Yo, what's up, fight fans? AJ knows boxing here. If y'all don't know what I do, I talk boxing. After every major fight, let me say every major fight, I get on here, talk to the people, predictions, boxing news, and today I got some news for everybody. I ain't breaking it because we all knew what was gonna happen. But Canelo Cotto, the fight is official. Fuck what they want to tell you and all other periodicals. The fight is official. It's going down November 21st, I believe. I'm not too sure on the date, but it's definitely Mandalay Bay. And that's because MGM Grand, that's like the home of Mayweather. So, Canelo, Cotto, they want to do their own thing. I respect that. They go start signing up over there at the Mandalay Bay. It holds more seats anyway than the MGM Grand, so they're going to get some more bread out of that. But with that being said, this fight, potentially the fight of the year, potentially the most meaningful, impactful fight. And this is definitely going to be the most worthy of pay-per-view fight of the year, because I'm definitely going to spend my money, and I hope you guys spend your money, all boxing fans and enthusiasts. Don't stream this one. This is going to be a fight that you tell your kids about. With that being said, I hear a lot of people going for Cotto. A lot of people believe Cotto will win this fight. And before I give my unauthorized, unofficial prediction, because I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna talk about this fight leading up to the fight. I want to ask the people, what do you see out of Cotto and his opponents to make you feel like Cotto is going to beat up on the Canelo? Because right now I don't really see that. Cotto's last two opponents, Daniel Gill, Sergio Martinez, a beat up Sergio Martinez, not the same Sergio Martinez that knocked Paul Williams out cold. Sorry, Paul Williams. I like you, but it is what it is. And it wasn't that Sergio Martinez. It wasn't the Spanish imitation of Roy Jones, Sergio Martinez that Cotto beat, because that Martinez would have whooped Cotto ass clean. And before that, it was Devin Rodriguez, and Devin Rodriguez is a glorified ESPN fighter with his head got caught into the lights when he fought Cotto. Seen it with Arislandi Lara. That boy's not no top level competition, but yet people feel like Cotto was back. And from what I seen in his last fight with Daniel Gill, yeah, he looked good. He boxed. He stopped Daniel Gill. He did what he had to do. He damn near should have stopped Sergio Martinez way earlier than that. But Sergio Martinez got hard, so he continued to fight. But with that being said, Canelo has been in there with top opposition. Canelo just finished off James Kirkland, finished off what was left of James Kirkland. I don't know why people don't want to give the boy credit, but he did what he had to do. Canelo beat Arislandi Lara, contrary to what everybody has to say. Canelo's been in there with Floyd. He's been in there, and he's young. And this is what people don't understand. Canelo's the bigger guy. I don't see Cotto doing nearly enough to beat a Canelo. How can Cotto beat a Cotto does not have the power advantage. Cotto doesn't have, let's say Cotto doesn't really have the speed advantage, because, well, he does have the speed advantage, but it's not like it's astronomical, like the difference between their hand speed and their quickness. Cotto isn't the way major boxer that we all make him out to be. Canelo boxes pretty much on the same level as Cotto. And I'm a Cotto fan. This is what people are gonna misconstrue. I'm a Cotto fan. I was raised off Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto, being that he was born in Connecticut, raised in Puerto Rico, had a lot of his fights. That's why he's based out of New York. That's why Madison Square Garden is home. And I'm from New York. Madison Square Garden is the Mecca. So I was raised off seeing Miguel Cotto in back of those New York Times, New York Post, daily newspapers, and rooting for Miguel Cotto. Shit, when Miguel Cotto fought Floyd, I was rooting for Miguel Cotto. But in this fight, it's clear cut. Canelo was younger, bigger, and Canelo is going to make a statement. Canelo needs this victory more than Miguel Cotto needs this victory, and the crowd is going to determine that. Everybody that's watching this fight is going to see that Canelo is going to be the much more hungrier fight in the ring. And Canelo is bigger. Miguel Cotto's not gonna stop a Canelo. Miguel Cotto's not gonna knock down a Canelo. Canelo is going to knock down a Miguel. Canelo's gonna prove to you people that don't believe in him why he is the truth. Why he was even on that pound for pound list to begin with. The boy is a top level fighter. He is, if you want to talk about levels to this shit, Canelo gotta be B plus. And at this stage of his career, I feel like Miguel Cotto was just a B fighter. He's good. Don't get me fucked up. He's good. But when you look at the top guys at 147, 154 pounds, I feel like Miguel Cotto will get his ass beat. Demetrius Andrade will beat Miguel Cotto's ass. Talk about the champions at 154. And you even talk about the champions at 160. Gennady Golovkin will beat Miguel Cotto's ass. Andy Lee probably give Miguel Cotto a hell of a fucking fight. I don't see Miguel Cotto doing that shit to Andy Lee. And not because Andy Lee's so great. It's just because Miguel Cotto's a smaller guy. 5'6". It's tough. But I feel like the Canelo Cotto fight is going to be a major fight. Because Cotto's not no slouch. Cotto's going to go in there and he's definitely going to fight. He's going to put up a valiant effort. But is it going to be enough? If you've been watching Miguel Cotto like I've watched Miguel Cotto, if you see Miguel Cotto in that Manny Pacquiao fight, if you see Miguel Cotto in that Floyd Mayweather fight, if you see Miguel Cotto in Austin Trout, you see Miguel Cotto in the Margarito fight, it's something about Miguel Cotto in the bright lights that isn't good for him. He doesn't seem to rise to that level. And when I watch Canelo, I see Canelo always rising to that level. Continuously rising to that level. When the lights are bright, Canelo stands the fuck out. And not just fact. That's how I see it. And I don't understand why people don't see it. Dante Boxing Nation is going for Cotto. I would like to put a bet out, bet with Dante on it. Like put a little $100 on it. Because I feel like Canelo is the future. And people don't respect Canelo because he ain't fast enough. He ain't flashy enough. He doesn't have the work rate that we want to see him have. And it's like, that's bullshit to me. Canelo is an excellent, when you say you want to make a fighter, especially at 154, 160 pounds, a kid that's that big, you make a Canelo, and I see him beating a lot of these guys. Canelo's competitive with everybody at 154 pounds. Canelo is competitive with everybody at 160 pounds, and he has a size to train. I think his power is going to still be effective at those higher weights, and being that the fight is going to be at a catch weight of 155 pounds. WBC titles on the line. We all know the WBC favors Mexican fighters. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The WBC favors Mexican fighters, and the WBC would want a Canelo to win the fight. Plain and simple. The WBC wants it. The crowd is going to be in favor of Canelo, and Canelo has everything on his side right now. I'm going for Canelo. I will be doing more videos about this because to me, this is way better than Manny and Floyd. For all the people that wanted to believe the hype that Manny and Floyd was going to be some firework type fight, that's bullshit. The 2 fights of the year right now, well, the 3 fights is Matisse, Provodnikov, is going to be Lemieux, Golovkin, and the most meaningful out of those fights is going to be the fight for the WBC lineal middleweight title, and that's going to be Canelo Cotto. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. It's AJ Knows Boxing. If I'm wrong, try to prove me wrong. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to go at you guys. Like, that's what it is. If y'all got Cotto, tell me why you got Cotto. Leave the comments. Make sure to like the video if you like the video. Thumbs that motherfucker up. And subscribe to the channel. This AJ Knows Boxing. I'm out. 1.